Joining us here on the program is one of the top wide receivers available in this year's draft, a guy who made many Novembers very miserable in my household. And joining me here on the program before he heads off to Las Vegas, Nevada, is wide receiver from The Ohio State, soon to be in National Football League, Chris Olave. How you doing, Chris?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How does a kid from Southern California wind up in the state of Ohio? How does that happen?
Man, it was a huge decision for me, but I felt like it was the best decision for me. So I'm glad I went to that school.
Why was it the best decision for you, Chris? No, come on now. Why was it the best decision?
They got a lot of resources on and off the field, and just the relationships I created there it lasted a lifetime. So I feel like Ohio State was huge on the field and academically, and I feel like it was the best decision for me.
Who else was in your mix when you made that decision back in the day?
There was a couple Pac-12 schools. I was looking at UCLA, Utah, and USC. And then Ohio State, that was my top four right there.
So why didn't you want to stay out west, Chris?
It was tough. It was a tough decision. I grew up watching Pac-12. I grew up a huge West Coast fan. But when you got an opportunity to go to a place like Ohio State and play for championships and compete with the best, I feel like it's a hard one to turn down.
So who have you visited for the NFL draft? Who have you personally gone to give a look-see to, and vice versa, Chris?
I had a couple visits. I had New York, Washington, Dallas, and Philadelphia.
Okay.
Those were my visits.
How was Dallas?
It was good, man. It was good. I was my first time out there in Texas, so got to get around and meet a lot of new people and talk to a lot of coaches. So it was a good time. I enjoyed myself out there.
One of those new people you met, did somebody have a first name of Jerry and a last name of Jones? Did that happen, Chris?
No, I didn't get to meet him, man. I wanted to, but I ain't run into him my visit.
You didn't run into him. Who'd you run into? So was McCarthy there? Who was there from the Cowboys for you?
Yeah, it was. I met a lot of people. I met all coaches and a receiver coach and a couple trainers, typical stuff on visits.
Okay. Where do you want to go?
I don't know, man. I can't control that. I'm just blessed to be in a position that I am today. It's a dream come true. So,
Chris Olave here on the Rich Eisen Show. Tell me about Dwayne Haskins. Chris, tell me about him.
He's one of one, man. When you meet a guy like Dwayne, his light just shines everywhere he goes, and always a kind dude. Always wanted to talk and just vibe, and I feel like everybody gonna miss him. And if you really knew Dwayne, you really knew who he was.
So how did he help you when you arrived on the scene, Chris, in Columbus?
I came in at 17 to college, so he gave me that boost of confidence. Just being around him, he kind of lifted the whole room up. Just with his energy and his confidence and his mindset. So that kind of helped me being on the same field as him, and especially for looking up to him as a leader that year. That helped me a lot. So he kind of boosted my confidence.
Did he? Did you say you arrived at 17 in college? Is that what you said? Or in 2017? I'm trying to figure out. No, it's definitely not.
Yeah, I was 17 years old. I arrived like 2018.
Right. So you're 17 years old, and was this the year Dwayne threw 50 touchdowns? Is that what the year, or is it the year before that?
Yeah, that's the year right there. That was my freshman year when he threw 50, and I got to witness all them records and stuff.
And so, man, I remember that when he's throwing 50, and obviously that was that I don't know, 50 or 60 was the operative number that day in November. So when it all comes down to it, what are you going to bring to an NFL team that decides to draft you, Chris?
You could talk about all the production and everything I've done on the field, but I feel like I'm being a leader on and off the field, and I feel like that's what you need, especially in the NFL. And I'm just going to come in and work my butt off and do whatever's best for the team. And I feel like that's what you're going to get in me.
And how has it been going through this process with Garrett Wilson going through it at the same time, Chris?
Just have one of my teammates, one of my friends going through it, as well as me. It's huge. I've seen him a couple places, being with him at the combine and being with him at pro day. Just have a familiar face there was huge for me, and just have somebody to talk to. So I'm proud of Garrett and everything he's done, and I can't wait to see his career take off. So, and I'm just glad to be in this position, like I said, and I'm blessed to have this opportunity.
So who's going to Vegas with you?
I'm gonna have my whole fam there, my agents and a couple friends. Gonna be outside the green room, but it's just the time I'm gonna enjoy with them and just count all our blessings.
Who from your family's going? Walk me through the entourage, your group that's coming with you.
So I'm gonna have my two parents. Two parents got to be there.
Mm-hmm.
My two older brothers, they're gonna be there. One of my close friends from middle school, he's gonna be there. He's like my best friend, and then my high school quarterback, he's also a close friend of me. So
your high school quarterback, huh?
Yes, sir.
That's great. Okay, so you got some old school friends, and you got your family, and you're surrounded by them in Las Vegas, Nevada for your dream come true. And I hope you get to go where you want to go, Chris. I appreciate the time here.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that. Appreciate you for having me, man.
Anytime. You got it, Chris Olave. You be well, sir. Thanks for the call,
yes, sir.
and good luck to you. There's Chris Olave going off into that NFL draft world. I love talking to these guys right before their dreams come true. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.